young man has mysteriously vanished. But when authorities searched for his records, it was as if he never existed.
It's a quiet night at the local police station. The sound of a ticking clock fills the otherwise silent room. A woman walks in, her face pale and tear-streaked. She clutters a framed photo of her fiancé, Adam, a man with a kind smile who is now missing. Her hands tremble as she reports him missing, though there's something odd in her voice, an unsettling calm, as though she's hiding something. "I don't know where he is, detective. He just disappeared," she says, her voice barely above a whisper. The detective listens intently, eyes narrowing. His office is cluttered with unsolved cases, but something about this one feels different. As he stares at the woman, his gut tells him there's more to this than meets the eye. The detective begins his investigation, flipping through the missing persons file. The more he digs, the more confusing it gets. No family records, no address history, nothing. Just blank spaces where Adam's life should have been. On a wall in his office, he pins up a series of connected clues, red string tying photographs together. In the corner of the room, his computer screen flashes a blurry CCTV image of a man walking alone on a street. It's Adam. But there's something wrong with the image. It feels off, as though he's been edited into the frame. Hours go by. The detective pores over databases, trying to find anything on Adam. But as he types into his computer, the screen flashes an eerie message. No records found. He leans back in his chair, confused. His brows furrow as he stares at the screen, his mind racing. It's like Adam never existed. The detective heads to the local archives, an old, dusty room filled with ancient records. The shelves are lined with files that haven't been touched in years. As he searches through all paper files, it becomes clear Adam's name doesn't appear anywhere. The detective meets with the woman again. This time they look through all photos of her wedding. She claims were taken just months ago, but as he flips through the album, he pauses. The photos of Adam, once vibrant and full of life, now show an eerie void. His face is missing, as though it was erased from history. That night, the detective receives an enormous package. Inside is a group photo taken at a Christmas party. At first glance, it looks normal, but upon close inspection, one of the figures is blurred. Adam's face is no longer visible. The detective compares two versions of the same photo. In one, Adam is clearly present, but in the other, his image has been distorted and replaced by an unsettling blur. Something is changing the past, but how? In the middle of his investigation, the detective receives a chilling message on his phone. Stop looking. The text is from an unknown number. His heart races, and for a moment he wonders if he should listen. But his resolve hardens. He cannot let this go. As he contemplates the warning, his laptop buzzes again. Another message from email. Another warning. You won't like what you find. The detective stays late at the station, a dim light casting shadows on the walls. Outside his window, he sees a figure standing motionless in the rain, staring at him through the glass. The silhouette is too far away to make out any details, but its presence sends a chill down his spine. When he moves closer to the window to get a better look, the figure vanishes into the mist. The detective goes home, exhausted and shaken by the events of the day. As he stares at his own reflection in the dimly lit bathroom, his face looks pale, tired, yet something feels off. He leans closer, his breath fogging up the glass, but then his reflection doesn't move. His heart pounds as he freezes in place. The reflection tilts its head slightly, studying him, even though he hasn't moved an inch. A sickening chill crawls up his spine. Then the reflection smiles. The detective stumbles backward, crashing into the sink. But the horror isn't over. A creepy, shadowy hand appears in the mirror, slowly pressing against the glass from the inside. The detective isn't there anymore. The bathroom is empty, but the hand is still there. The next day, the detective's desk is empty. The files he'd been working on are scattered across the floor, the lamp flickering ominously. On the desk, there's a new report. Missing person, detective. A new detective walks into the station, enthused by the mysterious case file that was left behind. As they sit at the desk, the door creaks open, and the woman who first reported her fiancé's disappearance enters. She looks at the new detective, but this time there's no fear in her eyes, only an unsettling sense of calm. The new detective glances at the missing persons report and the photographs scattered on the desk. One of them is a wedding photo, the same one, with the blank space where Adam should be. The woman smiles, but her eyes, those eyes, are full of dark secrets. Did the detective truly disappear, or is he trapped somewhere? Let me know your thoughts below.